Basically, Pavlov had a dog, and I don't know, I like to say it was steak, but he would bring food out, and he'd notice the dog would start salivating. So because he was a psychologist, basically what he did was food was a stimulus, and the dog had an unconditioned response to food. Sees food, starts salivating. All right. So what he did was, right before he would feed the food to the dog, he'd ring a bell, and that was the conditional stimulus. I believe that's what it was called. So what he did was he associated the sound of the bell with the food, and that still triggered the dog's salivation. All right, so he took the food out of the equation, he rang the bell as the conditional stimulus, and the dog would start salivating. That's stimulus response conditioning. Guess what's happening with sexploitation? You show the picture of the exploited woman, that's what's going on. And it's been conditioned for years, and it's all around us. You got to understand that type of relationship. Pavlov conditioned his dog with the sound of the bell. The sexploitation of women, which is not their sexuality, if you look at throughout history in the animal kingdom, there's no exploitation going on. You don't find it. It's unnatural. It's a completely human device, a construct to manipulate, influence the economic behavior of people. That's what it is at the root. Just compare it with nature. Go back to nature and see that for what it is. What's going on with sexploitation, the social matrix, the architects, they're creating this programming, exploiting women who fall into it because it's now socially popular, and they're adapting by the dozens like bunny rabbits. It's just, soft porn clones everywhere. They take on the same associative attributes, and men, they associate the same value when they see women. So what's going on is stimulus, the woman, the social alphas, the porn stars, soft porn stars, actresses, men's magazine swimsuit models, flaunting, teasing, showing their body and their breasts. That is all social. You have to understand it for what it is. That is not natural at all. It's not needed to raise families or reproduce. It's used to influence the economic buying behavior. And the more you can understand that, the more this reality will sink into your physiology, and you'll believe it, you'll represent it because it is true.